Terra Luna Classic's got some good news and it's got some bad news right now. The good news being the fact that we are seeing the full effects of governance. The good news being the fact that Binance is continuing to burn and they have burned hundreds of millions of Terra Luna Classic. We're going to be talking about those numbers in a second here. Now the bad news is when you see governance proposals, especially spend proposals, passing with such, low thresholds. 51% yes votes, the remaining abstentions or no votes, it is obviously going to cause a rift in the community because literally it's about a 50-50 shot. Half of the people want it to happen, the other half don't care or don't want it to happen, and that's always tough to see something that isn't like, majority yes votes. Or vast majority, I should say, because 51% still is a majority. So let's talk about the latest spend proposal, and let's discuss the Binance burns for Terra Luna Classic. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on your cash balances. Webull is now available in the United Kingdom, so if you guys live in the UK, make sure to check that out as well. If you want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Now, guys, first, let's just take a minute to look at the Binance burns. Binance burns came in at about 800 million Terra Luna Classic. Now, the good news is Binance is still continuing to support LUNC. The good news is Binance is still burning their Terra Luna Classic. The good news is it is still 50% of the overall Binance trading fees that is being burned. The bad news is trading is drastically lower on Terra Luna Classic right now. The bad news is, this 800 million Terra Luna Classic, although the number is still relatively high compared to the amount of LUNC burnt in the past, the price is so much lower right now that this is only $48,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic that is being burned. Now, any amount of LUNC being burned is an absolute help. Yes, that is true. And it doesn't matter if you're like DF LUNC protocol and you're burning a few million a day, or if you're like Binance and you're burning a few 100 million a month. What we have here, though, is a situation where we should be seeing larger burns from Binance because of the price being so low. $48,000 compares to the previous burns that were at $1 million plus. Now, this can go up and should go up when volume returns to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain and more people begin trading Terra Luna Classic once again. But it's so difficult during a bear market. It's so difficult to get people excited about the trade, to get people excited about a coin. And that's just what we're going to have to live through during this bear market period. Now, clearly, as crypto becomes embraced and, maybe when Bitcoin gets its spot ETF and institutions begin buying into the cryptocurrency market, then we might see some upward price action. We might see a return of massive volume, and we might see increased burns from Binance as well. But until then, that is what we got. 800 million LUNC being burned by Binance for the month of August. That's what they just burned today. Now, let's discuss this governance proposal, because clearly, like I stated at the beginning of the video, when something is passing with 51% yes votes, a lot of people are going to be very happy, and a lot of people are going to be very upset. I do hope that everybody understands, however, what they are voting for here. This is a proposal 2 of 2. It is to compensate the USTC repeg team for work done in August. Now, we know that the USTC repeg team did not accomplish their repeg in the month of August. We know that this spend proposal is not going to get us a USTC repeg. We know that this is simply a move to keep the USTC repeg team happy. If we do expect them to continue working, if we do expect them to continue, on that path towards repegging via the divergent protocol, it is going to take additional spend proposals. Now, Redline Drifter in the past has stated that this is going to be a 2-month spend. And if they don't get the repeg done in the 2 months, if they can't prove to the centralized exchanges in that 2-month period, then of course that is going to be that. Well, here we are. We are at that 2-month period. We do not have centralized exchanges on board, yet we are continuing to pay out. How so? 51% of all Terra Luna Classic right now, and there's a few minutes left before this proposal ends, so things could change. But 51% yes votes, 35% abstaining, 7.3% voting no, and 6.83% voting no with veto. It is clear that this is what the community wants, so that is fine, guys. That is the beauty of these governance proposals, is that people vote, sometimes they pass, sometimes they don't pass. This is a perfect example, however, of if your spend proposal or if your governance proposal does not get passed the first time around, hey man, just ignore the wishes of the community and post it again. And if you post it again, it might pass. If it doesn't pass, post it again until it does pass. That is the strategy that was deployed here, and that is what we are seeing take place right now. Look, I am all for paying people for work done. I am not for paying people for work that was not done. So I am very confused as to why this proposal is passing. People are paying for work that was not done during the month of August. That is very strange to me, but that is what the community wanted to do. The community, guys, if they voted for it, they could drain the community pool tomorrow and either send it to a burn wallet, send it to their own wallets, or whatever they want to do. That is the importance of these votes and how they should be taken seriously. So I want to know what you guys think. Forget this proposal right here. It seems like it's going to pass right now. I want to know what you think about Binance burns. Do you think the 800 million, the Terra Luna Classic that was burned there was good? Or do you think that we absolutely need to see an increase coming from Binance? Let us know. And if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.